Continuing with our presentation, this is a really great car. Again, 1966 Ford Mustang. It is a V6 car. We will show you that later on in the presentation as well. Overall, very, very nice driver quality car. Great color combination. Obviously, you have the red car with the black convertible top, black vinyl guts, bucket seats with your automatic floor shifter, 3-speed automatic transmission, white wall tires. You got your Mustang hubcaps there, Mustang logo and wording on the front driver's side fender. One chrome mirror, not dual chrome mirrors. Overall glass quality and condition around the whole car is very, very good. Same thing with the paint job. As you can see, looking down into the car with the convertible top down and opening up the doors, the interior is in immaculate condition. All the vinyl appears to be newer. Center console, dashboard. There's no rips, tears, anything in the vinyl. The carpeting's not dry rotted at all, not discolored. There's no cracks in the steering wheel. It appears to be a newer steering wheel. If you take a look at the dash, not only in this video presentation, but also in the still photographs, all the chrome around the dash is in very good condition. All the silver, all the gray, everything on the dash, very, very good condition. This is a nice car. This one will sell fast. Both door panels, you can see driver's side and passenger side. I mean, look at the condition they're in. They're just exceptional. Door jambs, you can see all the paints there. Really nice looking car. Door fitment overall down the driver's side and passenger side, you know, they're not perfect. There's a little tiny bit there off, but overall very good. I mean, we can shoot down the side of the car there and you can kind of see that it's great door fitment. Chrome on the rear bumper is the same as the front bumper. If they're not brand new bumpers, they're newer bumpers, very well cared for. Anytime we get a car in here, you know, we own all of our cars. Anytime you get a car in here of this quality, you can tell how they were cared for, just in how they are, what kind of condition they are when they arrive. You know, they're just really well cared for car. In the trunk, we have some documentation here, just some service receipts and maybe some ownership history. Cool little Sunshine State, Florida from 1966. This car is a Florida car. You know, you got your little service kit there in your pony bag, your full-size spare, trunk mat, obviously. Pull that back to show you guys the trunk's in great shape. You know, inside the fender wells, gas tank, everything there is in nice condition. Gas cap with your little horsey on it there. Again, looking down the passenger side, it's the same door fitment as the driver's side. You know, it's probably a 9 out of 10. Very good looking car. We'll open up the passenger side door, even though with no top on the car, you can see into the car pretty well. But you have your Mustang floor mats. Again, just look at the quality of the dash, the carpet, the vinyl. It's all real high quality. Even your looking up here at your sun visors, I mean, they're all there. The stitching's not coming apart. They're not faded. They're not cracking. You do have, as you can see there, the parade boot that we snapped on for you. Mustang logo and lettering there in the passenger side fender to match the driver's side. You know, there's a couple, like here, a couple faint scratches in the hood and, you know, a couple imperfections in the paint, but overall a very, very solid, nice driver quality paint job. Looking into the motor here, again, you have a V6 200. No power steering, no power brakes, and no air conditioning, but you don't really need it with a drop top. You have the wind in your hair. We'll take this thing out on the rack, we'll put it up in the air, and we'll show you what the undercarriage looks like. It's really nice. Like I said, Florida car, so it's in really, really nice condition. This one will not last long. It's one of the higher quality Mustangs we have in our building right now. Underneath our 1966 Ford Mustang, I want you guys to keep in mind on our website when you see our vehicles, the first page there has the number of photos that are taken of each car. Also has the description of the car. One thing that we get asked all the time is the mileage category. If the mileage on our website is displayed, it is an actual mileage car. If the mileage on the website is blank and there's no mileage figure there, then that means that the car is exempt on the title, or we have no way of proving the mileage. So on the 66 Ford Mustang, it is not an actual mileage car. But looking up at our inline 6, nice long oil pan, and it's completely visible, so looking up at it you can see that there's no leaks on this oil pan whatsoever at this time. Same thing with the tranny pan. You got a nice small tranny pan right here. You have your drum brakes in the front, and it's going to be the same in the rear. You have an 1 3/4 single exhaust pipe coming down off the exhaust manifold, leading all the way out the rear. Structurally, the car is very good. Nice set of floor pans in it. Nice and solid. All the way back. No fluid out of the tail shaft seal either. Those are where you usually get your leaks at, is oil pan, tranny pan, tail shaft seal underneath the car. Now, when I tell you guys there's no leaks at this time, that's because there's not. These are older vehicles, classic cars, especially if you're up north and these things spend a lot of time in storage, they're going to develop leaks. It's just going to happen. You can plan for it. There is a certain amount of maintenance cost there is in this hobby, or this collector business, or however you want to term it. There is a certain amount of maintenance that needs to take place on these cars on a yearly basis. Rear drum brakes, again, like I stated earlier. Rear end's dry. Gas tank, if it's not brand new, it's in great shape. Drop downs on the rear quarters look good. Just a really good looking car underneath. As I mentioned earlier, we buy and sell a lot of cars a year between our two locations. This is one of the higher quality Mustangs I've seen come through here in a while in terms of 64, 65, 66. We're going to set it down a little bit, and we're going to show you guys down the sides of the car and underneath the doors. Okay, we're just going to show you guys where most problems do occur on classic cars, which is down low. Whether it's behind the wheels on the fenders, or the bottoms of the doors, or on the rockers. This one, the rockers are covered with the aluminum strip there. But I just want to show you the bottom of the doors. That's the driver's side, obviously. Again, this is a driver quality car. It's not a perfect car, but as you can see, there's no rust at the bottom of the doors. It's nice and solid underneath there. The weather strip's not all dry rotted and cracking. It's in nice condition. We're going to show you the passenger side as well. But the bottoms of the doors, the fenders, behind the wheel there. No paint blisters, bubbles, cracking. That's behind the driver's side wheel, rear wheel. Take a walk over to the passenger side, and we'll kind of show you the same thing. Okay, so here's behind the rear wheel on the passenger side. No paint blisters, bubbles, cracking, anything like that. Again, you have your aluminum piece here over the rocker. In good shape there. Passenger side door is about the same condition as the driver's side door. The weather stripping, like I said, is all there. It's not dry rotted or cracking or anything like that. Door's in good shape. There's no rust there to speak of. Same thing, look low here. Driver's side fender behind the front wheel and bottom of the door. We do these videos and we take all these photos to try to represent our cars as honestly and as accurately as we possibly can. We encourage all our buyers to come firsthand in person. We sell many cars sight unseen. In fact, the majority of our deals are done sight unseen, so we do a pretty good job doing what we do. However, we do encourage you guys, fly down, drive down, take it on a test drive, look at it out in the sunshine, put it on the rack, check out the undercarriage. That way when you get it, there's no surprises. But like I said, we do a pretty good job of making a lot of happy customers. If you're interested in this car, we offer financing. We work with 3 different collector car lenders that will go up to 7 to 10 years on a Tier 1 credit approval, which is typically a 750 score or better. A lot of it depends on your debt to income ratio, income, things of that nature. But most of them are a 7 to 10 year term, 10% down, and no prepayment penalty. So if you take it out for 10 years and you decide, 2 years I'm sick of making this payment and you want to pay it off, they're not going to whack your prepayment penalty. It is summertime here in the great state of Florida, so we are going to get an afternoon shower. So we're going to take this out on the road before it starts to do that. And we're going to show you guys how this car runs out. Inside of our 1966 Ford Mustang convertible, you have a fuel gauge all the way to the left, which is functioning. Oil pressure gauge, amp gauge, and temp gauge, all of which are functioning. The temp's not up yet because we just started the car. We do have a horn, 1 speed on your wipers. They do function. Not that many people will be driving it in the rain anyways. The glove compartment, the radio is inside the glove compartment. It does work. So it's hidden, but it functions. Some cup holders, which is a bonus in a classic car. No additional charge. Tops down. Turn signals. Driver's side. Passenger side. I've already driven this car. I know that it runs well, and we're going to show you that right now. Runs as good as it looks. This car runs out extremely well. There is absolutely zero tire vibration, drivetrain vibration, noise other than what is coming from the convertible top being down from the wind. There's no squeaks, there's no rattles, there's nothing. I mean, it runs absolutely fantastic. The steering wheel is about 5 degrees off to the left. I'm not going to worry about that. That's typical on these older cars. Usually when you start approaching the 10 to 15 degree range is when you try to do something about them. The speedometer is right on the money. You know, a lot of them have a tendency to be 5-10 miles per hour off or bounce. This one's holding steady. Maybe 2 miles per hour fast or something like that. But we're in a 45. We're doing 45. Even though it does have drum brakes, it stops really well. A lot of the drum brake cars, they'll feel it's got a real hard pedal. You know, your daily driver, you're probably used to the spongy feel of the power brakes, but we're about to hit a stoplight right now and the thing stops absolutely perfect. There's no brake vibration, none of that stuff. And you don't have to mash your foot to the floor to get the thing to stop either. The car's not a hot shot, you know, it's just kind of a car to cruise around town in, but it does run through the gears nice and smooth. It has great pickup. There's no wanting to stall out at a traffic light or a stop sign. There's no spitting, sputtering, anything like that. Just nice smooth ride. Hands off the steering wheel. The car's not losing track of where it's going. When you hit the brakes, it doesn't pull to one side or the other. It's a nice driver quality Ford Mustang. Like I said, it will not last long. So if you are in the market for a Mustang, give us a call. Daytona Beach, it is 386-944-9219. Hanksters.com is our website. You can contact us through text messaging, through email, through our Make an Offer tab, and again by phone, of course. There's a number of different ways to get in touch with us. We're very successful at this. We know this business very well. Our business is very turnkey. We make it very, very simple. We have the car. First of all, we own them all. There's no consignment. I don't have to call anybody, ask anybody's permission to sell it to you. We offer shipping at full retail price. It is included in the lower 48 United States. At full retail price, we offer a 12-month, 12,000 mile powertrain warranty. That warranty is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. It covers engine, transmission, and rear end. You have a $100 deductible, and the warranty company pays the remainder on covered repair. So what else is there? Financing, shipping, warranty, inventory. It's all here at Hanksters. Check us out, hanksters.com.